Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm a big fan of Resident Evil 5, and one thing I've always kind of thought about after playing the game through like loads of times before, whether it's alone with the AI or with players, is, you know, what if the game was a solo game? And with a mod on PC called Alone in Africa, you can kind of experience what that will be like. So I'll run down how the mod actually kind of works. It's a bit more simple than you would think. All it really is the AI is still present with you. You have to have the AI there to get through certain puzzles and certain sections of the game, basically to progress the game normally. But they are invisible and they're unkillable to enemies, so they can't die, and they're not really tracked by enemies either, which is pretty cool, because it basically means every enemy is on you. Can get a bit hectic at times due to that, because the game is obviously built for 2 people. But it is still a lot of fun to play through. Resident Evil 5 is probably one of my favourites in this series, to be honest. I know a lot of people have asked me in the past, you know, what my favourites are, and I always say Resident Evil 5 is probably one of my more enjoyable games. It's not a solid Resident Evil game. It is still kind of a Resident Evil feeling game, but in terms of the action and stuff like that, it is quite extreme. But I still like it, it's fun, the characters are cool, the location's pretty unique, and it is a good game. And I've always wondered, you know, whether the game does get a remake, or if through development they did have different change plans where it was a solo game. Do I think Resident Evil 5 will get a remake? Probably not. It is more likely than 6 due to how it plays, because it plays a lot like 4, but I'm not too sure about those. But regardless, I've always wondered what the game would play like in solo, and this is like the closest we can get at the moment to that. But yeah, I just wanted to bring this mod to light so you guys can see it. If you do obviously have a copy of Resident Evil 5 on PC, and a PC that's good enough to run it, definitely check it out. It's a lot more challenging, like I've said, but it is a lot of fun to play through, and you do get that solo experience without having to deal with the AI that constantly dies or heals you for no reason. Makes the game a bit more, less tedious, you know, at that point, which is good. But yeah, I'll leave you the rest of the gameplay. Let me know what you think of the mod. If you've played it already, let me know your thoughts on it. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.
Pania! I'm a particle!